My name is Elvis.
My name is Daddy Blessing.
Nimesahau kusema number plate.
I think unakuwa manga kidogo.
Sasa
unaangalia design fulani ukumbuke jina yako.
Unajua sasa na mimi nimengojea nisikie alafu naona sijajitambulisha majina.
You know, we tend to assume that people know us. And to be honest, in a world of 8 billion people, you'll always be finding someone who doesn't know you yet. Even in this Kenya. Hata kwa hii neighborhood, sio kila mtu anakujua. Yeah, so it's very good to be introducing yourself each and every time.
Yeah, true.
I feel it's important to do that. Tunaongea kuhusu WhatsApp status.
WhatsApp status.
It's a very small yet very powerful tool that is dictating how people are living nowadays.
True.
Not just WhatsApp itself in general, the status bit. Watu wanaanza mambo kupitia kurespondi statasi.
It's true.
Wengine wanapiga biashara kwenye statasi. By the way, you can respond a status to your future wife.
Unamwambia aje?
Unaona hii mambo ya kurespond to ladies in distress. Hapo shoda tulino ndio inaanzanga. Kuna watu by the way, these ladies know how to prompt you. Upeleke kiherehere yako hapo. Me, I don't respond to status of a lady who is in distress.
Angoje Yesu.
Yeah, unajua tuko line hapo. Tuko line hapo tumepiga like what is happening? Uko sawa?
One time I decided like when sometime ebwambia mrembo wako.
Yeah.
Umwambie tu post WhatsApp status. Aeke ka emoji tu ka heartbreak.
Yes.
You see the number of guys who have been waiting.
Hata mabeshte wako.
Yaani mamorio wako tu like wanakuanga wamengojea tu hivi.
Nilikuwa naona Elvis. Hata kuna kitu nilikuwa nakwambia, nataka kukuambia, but since now you are not together, I can tell you. Unapata mengo hapa. Ako ile ya
meshenyenta.
Nilikuwa naona, I saw this but singekuambia. So WhatsApp status is a very powerful tool that also people are doing business with, especially the onset of the WhatsApp for business. I came to find out that you can sponsor a WhatsApp status. Yeah. You can sponsor a WhatsApp status.
What do you mean?
Yeah. You can run an ad, a sponsored ad. So what it will do? So you see, sometimes kwa status, you put a status from WhatsApp themselves. So your ad, if your business is verified, it will run on other people's status, even when they don't have your number.
What?
Yeah.
That's me. I'm telling you, Mark Zuckerberg. That guy is like soon enough at a take over all social media platforms.
Correct. He has now the 3 of the most powerful social media platforms, and they are now integrated.
And I probably think he's going to buy it in his Snapchat.
Probably. He offered 3 billion to the
he
the
might the rate I'm seeing like.
Yeah.
Have you seen his Ray-Bans glasses? Zenye ziko na bone induction technology.
Yeah.
Like glasses unasikiza music from here.
From your
imagine like your glass music, the speakers ziko hapa.
Yeah.
So it's playing here. Huna earphones hapa hivi.
But the vibration is the bass is through the bone and all that, the vibration. So now WhatsApp, because of all those things, it has become a very powerful tool for business. The other side is also true. There's a lot of chaos on WhatsApp status. WhatsApp status is where you go and find memes of all kinds.
True.
Na kidogo baba Abi anapost vitu mama Abi hakuwa aone. Juu alisahau kuweka view for one person. Yeah.
Was it there are times, you know, there is a time I remember like WhatsApp status. I also say it's a way of seeking validation.
Yeah, to some extent, yeah.
I sometimes and it's easy, by the way, let me tell you one thing. With WhatsApp status, it's very easy to know when a woman is single and when she's dating.
Correct.
When she's dating, WhatsApp status yake inakuanga dry.
Yeah.
Hutaiona amepost
vitu za ujinga.
Unaonanga tu hata rarely do they post. The only time utaona amepost labda amepost tu ka YouTube video. Wait until they are single. Zimetoka huko hadi huko. Quotes,
Bible verses.
I left this relationship.
Yeah.
Now do
healing journey. Follow my healing journey.
Follow my healing journey. By the way,
yeah.
Wait I don't understand how that really happens. Now, the inverse is interesting for guys. Most dudes want to post WhatsApp status. Wengi wana post juu ya biashara zao.
Yes.
Nona. Then sasa kuna wenye wana rant. Kuna mwingine unaonanga amepost fear women kutoka asubuhi hadi jioni.
Yes.
People project their feelings on social media, and I realized people don't care.
People don't really care.
We ni ulivunjwa roho si mimi.
Yeah.
I don't have time. By the way tunavi WhatsApp status and then after 3 months tunakuuliza by the way ulipona?
Unaendeleaje?
Na tena ulikuwa umetuwekea WhatsApp status ulikuwa mgonjwa. Ati ulizika baba yako?
Ya. Pole manze. Sasa alafu kadili.
Sasa ile kadili. By the way, I came to realize people don't care about what you post on WhatsApp status.
Absolutely.
But if you're able to maneuver and post business stuff, hapo hivyo.
Yes.
Kwanza with like even Instagram stories. Juzi nimepost an Instagram story. It got like 1,000 views. Nikajiuliza kwani kitu ni powerful hivyo. Do you know how many 1,000 people viewing your Instagram story inamaanisha nini? That's a lot of people. And like WhatsApp status pia. Kama uko na namba za watu zisave tu. Save. I normally post a WhatsApp status, it gets like 200 views. And from that unapata msee amekuuliza, by the way, like I like to post two things about AI. Unapata msee amekuuliza, I want my daughter to learn about this stuff. Can you do private classes for like 2 days? Unamwambia of course. How much? 5,000. You strike a deal.
Correct.
I think it all depends on how you use WhatsApp status.
WhatsApp status in itself, there are some categories of people wenye the director alikuwa mention hapa of why we find a lot of shenanigans on WhatsApp status. Number one, amemuita the hustler. The hustler is this guy. He's posting daily, consistently, things that he's selling. DM for viatu, DM for mishipi, DM for trouser, hizi size na hizi size. Most of the time WhatsApp yake inaishingi ni kama kanyoka. It never has an end. To round 20 because for them that's their bread and butter. They use WhatsApp for business, purely for business. You'll never find them posting anything else. That's the hustler. That's a person who knows if any DM comes through this number, it's either an inquiry or someone who is really, we are having just a random conversation, but it is inquiry. That's a hustler. Number two, there is the preacher. Bible verses from morning to evening. But most of the time, I don't know whether this is my personal observation or anything. Anytime you see a person posting a Bible verse, it's not these Bible verses for building other people's faith. It's Bible verses zenye ni za kukata watu. Inakuanga targeted to specific people.
I don't think anyone posts anything on WhatsApp status that is motivational.
Yeah.
Sorry to say that.
Yeah, it is not motivation. It is targeted to you specifically. And the funny thing about WhatsApp, you can engineer things and iziende to the specific person. Unashindwa, mbona ni mimi naatakiwa?
This one time I read a WhatsApp status. Hadi nikatengeneza video ya TikTok.
Yeah.
Nilisikia kaa nimenyongwa.
Absolutely. Because you understand the context as to which this person has gone to the WhatsApp status. Now, the bad side or the good side of things is that it might be that the world is not seeing what you are seeing because they have engineered for you to see alone. Yeah. That is why you'll find some of the colleagues that we work with in different spaces who are women, they'll be very frustrated because they have posted a status targeting you and you did not see it. Yeah. Now they are mad. They are mad times 2 because there was a status specifically for you. Why did you not see it? Why? Like, that's a source of them getting crazy. Like, if you stay with women, we love them by all means. They are beautiful, but they'll get mad at you for things that by all means you are not supposed even to notice. Mimi nikipatana na status, I will be like, okay, very nice. So for me to either react or to hata maybe ni hata hiyo time sina.
I think kuna ka button fulani WhatsApp status
kanaitangwa mute
hako kakulike.
Yes, there is that nini, it's a new button with the nini, but there is a mute button. Mi nikirealize sana unanichapanga sana, I will mute your status. Wewe ishi kupost, mi sionangi azikujangi, I will mute. I like, for instance, for the people who are in
acha ni mute mtu fulani hapa.
for the people that are in tech, tech dudes, unapataka ki idea tu in the middle of nowhere for your tech bros, unapost kwa status, and that conversation continues, or you just ask a question. Someone like DeVries, unakutanga asubuhi ameuliza kiswali cha HTML, you might have a clue, and that conversation goes on. Sasa imagine mimi niki nini hapo pahali umepost vitu na skills na AI, then napatana na status ya mtu mwingine hapo na ni mimi ana attack. Why will I not mute it?
Of course
I will mute it, because I have the power to do so. So after the preacher, there is the ghost. I think ni mimi.
Never chats but watches every single status.
You will think I was concentrating, but nilikuwa na watch hivi. Zisonge ziishe, time yenye I'm passing time. Unafikiria a review status zangu zote. So he viewed. Sasa sijui nini ulikuwa umepost.
The ghost.
Yeah.
Then there is a DJ. DJ ni back to back heartbreak jams, or I'm a piano with deep quotes. Then you have the philosopher. Energy is real. Vibe with those who match yours. Then
the philosopher most of the time, roho inakuanga imevunjwa, hata hatoki nayo kwa nyumba. Kale kapisi kamebaki, anakaachanga tu kwa shelf mahali, akiwa ameka spray anti-mosquito. Juu kakiumwa katakufa. Huku nje anatembea bila roho yoyote. Roho ilivunjwa kitambo. There is something Hamos said, and I repeat it most of the time kwa hii podcast. Kuna watu roho tulivunjwa hata hatuendagi nazo town. Mimi town ukiniona nisalimie tu, jua ni akili iko. Roho haiko. Kenye kamebaki nimebakishia Mungu na kako nyumbani. Yes.
Story ishi hapo.
There
is a cryptic queen or king. Some people know what they did. God sees.
That's the people I mute now. Especially if I know I did something.
Have you ever saved numbers za watu wenye wame heartbreakiwa?
Yeah. By the way, do you know you tend to, once you, kuna energy transfer. Kuna energy transfer. That's why nasi na ubaya, people who are always miserable, hata namba yako nita delete altogether. Leave alone even blocking or anything. Namba yako nita delete. Because blocking you might see nimekublock. Muting you might think of other things. Na I delete, because you can't be miserable from January to December. You can't be reaching out always with a problem.
Kona ka emergency.
Niko na ka emergency. Kwani mimi sinanga. Time yote ni roho yako imevunjwa.
Umanyima mtu do alafu akapost WhatsApp status.
Ndio. Mara moja ya nini?
They have money. They just don't want to.
But God gave you, give freely.
What a selfish human being.
Some people can forget where they have come from.
But
no, we have not forgotten. We are just acknowledging the fact that it is God who has removed us from that place. And if you are also nini enough, God can also do the same for you.
You know the most interesting thing nimekam kulan, especially let me talk about the motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Most motivational speakers on WhatsApp status are not genuine.
They are not
genuine. I think most of them ni kuchocha wanachochanga.
Correct.
And some of them have underlying pains that they don't want to heal from. You know, I realized that we talk big on WhatsApp status.
Yes.
Umayona mse, like for example, there's something anaitanga mental masturbation. Mental masturbation is you have something in mind, but instead of doing it,
yes,
you talk about it with other people.
Correct.
It's easy for you to talk about that on WhatsApp status.
You project that fear to other people.
Wanze kusema ati I'm releasing the biggest sijui nini. So watu wako hapo hivyo tu wanakupigia makofi tu. Wanakuambia congrats.
You feel good by the way.
Wanangoja release. I came to realize, by the way, if you have an idea, don't even post about it on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Post the product on WhatsApp. that's the thing. Like if you're thinking about content creation, don't think a lot of times.
Yes.
Post it on, like, do it. Post on WhatsApp status. That is what. And by the way, pia, have you noted that siku hizi pia watu wana try people try to get back at their exes with WhatsApp status.
Yes.
There's a time I remember I was watching a WhatsApp status kitambo around 20. Unajua WhatsApp status ilianza around na huko 2015. Is it 2015 or 16?
Yeah, na huko.
By then tukiwa shule, we used to post like photocopy services, printing services. Hey, watu wadaro wakikosana hivi. You could note the bad blood.
Yes.
Huyu ana post love sijui what, mwanaume ako tu like I don't care.
Yes.
And then wanapigana hivyo for like a whole month and then wanarudiana. Siku moja unaona huyu amepost wakiwa photoshoot. I mean all that kind of a thing.
There's something with fake animosity on WhatsApp that sometimes is reverse engineered to kind of get people to think some things. I say this because I've worked with people who have the art of reverse engineering people. We'll sit down, you and I, you start posting things about how PowerTalk and all that Daddy Blessing is not doing this and Daddy Blessing is not doing that. On the other end, I'm also saying Elvis is not doing this, Elvis is not doing that. To kind of get the people who would really celebrate the downfall of maybe something like PowerTalk. I've worked with celebrities, I've seen them do that. A husband and a wife wanakaa chini. Let us unfollow each other on social media. Let us see among the celebrity friends that we have who is going to shout the most, who is going to come out with our secrets, who is going to come and say, I tried to tell DB and his wife this and this. Now see. Who is going to hold a live session, kuenda kuongea kujua na kusema he or she saw it coming.
Okay.
Reverse engineering.
Habamas papam.
Reverse engineering is very, very common on WhatsApp statuses. And it is used to kind of test the loyalty of a certain group. And if you don't understand, by the way, corporate is dirty. You might assume these small things. Kama uko na namba ya boss na namba ya bibi yake, unaanza kuona bibi yake ameanza kupost sijui mambo zinakaa aje. Bibi yake ana post suggesting that bwana yake akona ka side chick. Naye bwana ana post something suggestive that bibi ni msumbufu. Kama wewe ni mwanamke kiherehere, let's say the receptionist. Nothing against receptionist na hakuangi kiherehere. I've just said that. Uende sasa na muhahe yako console the boss who is nini, you'll get fired.
True.
And you didn't know. So let us take WhatsApp status with a pinch of salt. And I like to really appreciate people who use WhatsApp statuses for business because it's a very good platform to create recurring clients. Recurring clients means you have interacted with my service. I have saved your number. Most of the time you'll be seeing me posting the services that I have. Subconsciously, you end up needing those services. By the way, uki save number ya mtu kuzia viatu, and that's why me si savingi. Jueni tu, si savingi. Utani save ni sawa, God bless you, but sita save yako. Kwa sababu I know myself when I see a good thing. Nitaona kiatu tamu, nitabuy. And I don't like impulse buying.
Makes your finances disorderly.
I know myself, ukiona kiatu tamu hapo na ni jamaa wako nini na unajua alikuuzia nini. So you as a business person, you can take advantage of that. So I'm giving you a secret. Be saving clients number, na unawaambia to save number yangu. When you're posting on WhatsApp, they will see it siku ya kwanza ya pili ya tatu. There's the rule of 7. A person needs to see you 7 times before they decide. The publics need to see you 7 years before they endorse you properly as nini, as a leader or as spearhead of anything. So the rule of 7. That is why a week has 7 days. There's a lot of nini with 7. So a person needs to see you 7 days consistently for them to kind of ask a question. By the way, kiatu ni how much?
True.
Inaanzanga hivyo. So you can use WhatsApp status to your advantage.
You know, by the way, like if a graphic designer, I used to do logos.
Yes.
Posters, flyers. So WhatsApp status nilikuwa na post mi ufanya logos. And then I used to post my work. Like a lot of them. you realize that slowly people, they might not be responding, but they are seeing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
In fact, the customer you're looking for is not going to comment about your product.
Yes.
They will have that top of mind.
Yes.
So you can imagine, like, if you're able to conveniently and easily get to use WhatsApp status. I happen to be that person who believes that people need to understand how to utilize social media platforms from the most basic WhatsApp status. Communicate and share what you do.
Yeah.
Now, most guys, unfortunately, want to post their lives.
Yeah.
You want to post your girlfriend. I did that. It's nonsensical at the end of the day, because you give people access to your own private life, such that mkipatana mtu anajua na kuanga na dem, na mnaendanga sijui wapi. But if someone knows and sees that you post about a certain thing that you do, they get to relate with you better.
Yes.
Like, I came to realize you can post TikTok, get a link of that video, come and post it on WhatsApp. Someone is going to be like, oh, kumbe mse anatengenezanga content. Like, if you do websites, create a website, come and paste a link to a blog over there.
Yes.
You know, people read. Honestly, people, they might not respond immediately, but they read. But they'll have you top of mind. Kapa ni daro uko nayo, like masterclass on ads or something like that. A masterclass on video editing.
Correct.
Put it on WhatsApp status. But Pia, I think it's also good to talk about the harmful effect of projecting everything you do on WhatsApp status.
Yeah.
Kipa like waka road trip,
WhatsApp status.
Umesha tugongea WhatsApp status. I mean, we get so much access to people's private lives through WhatsApp status than someone could have gotten access to your private life as a child. Morio, ukijifungua mtoto leo, you've already posted it. I've also realized that women use WhatsApp status to post their straps.
Yeah, of course.
Estasi ni kweli? Uneka ka cleavage hapo hivyo, wanaume wako like, you know, we are visual creatures, we see. I normally tell women, like, when you post a photo with cleavage, we'll not see their eyes.
Macho iko focused pali pengine.
Tumeona ingine. Na tutakudm jua hiyo.
Yeah.
So when you say men are trash, no, we just saw
we just saw what you are selling.
Unaona?
Yeah.
And but have you ever seen like
it's a willing buyer, willing seller.
I recently saw a lady who's posted a WhatsApp status. Very decent. Hadi najiuliza, huyu naanzianga wapi?
Yes.
But it's respectful to a level that you're like, hapana.
Yeah.
Huyu si mtu wa kwenda kuambia sijui hey sasa. And surprisingly, by the way, I also think dudes need to understand that you can ask a lady out from her WhatsApp status.
Yeah.
If she's selling, you can buy.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying you buy what she's selling. You can buy an experience. I mean, if you want to date, start with the fastest place to. Pity it, like if you have the money, we scroll to. But bora usikuwe weird.
Yeah.
Kuna majama, sindio?
Like people who are socially weird.
Yeah.
Kuna mzee ata text dema mwambie ati na usikuja kwangu. I mean, that's weird, by the way.
Yeah, utakamlini.
Come to think of it, you know me, sometimes I put myself in women's shoes.
Yeah.
And I think mi nikiambiwa nikuja kwa nyumba yako nakuja kufanya nini? I know nakuja unigonge, so
that's the thing. You should now first of all have built a rapport that this lady wants to come to your place without even you suggesting it. Yeah, because I mean, come on, we are in 2025. Most of the time, even before the conversation goes on, you kind of know what both of you want. If you want something long term, if it is just an infatuation and all, like top of mind. If it is a confusion that needs time and all that, please usiaze na mambo ambayo italeta furugu ati come to my place immediately. This person, they might be feeling the mutual, but the mutual might stop mutualing the moment you
speak. I happen to be also a firm believer that no one is going to ever say they are single on WhatsApp status.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But what they will do is that they are going to show. I also even see people who are married and dating.
Yes.
And you're like, okay, I understand that sometimes attention is currency to women.
Yeah.
I get. But there's a point it gets where you're like, apana. Me, you know me, I don't like chicks who drink alcohol. One day, like me na scroll WhatsApp status, sanane usiku. Like I was just in the sitting room, napitia. Then I see, just now, ile kitu niliona hapo, like, you know, it's hard for WhatsApp to take down something like that. Maybe, like, when it comes to attention seeking, you don't get to that level.
Yes.
So this lady was twerking. Yeah, she was twerking. And she posted it on WhatsApp status. So, in my head, like, nilikuwa najua huyu dem anakuanga mtu mzuri sana.
Yeah.
After like 10 minutes, ikatolewa. But I'm telling you, from that time, respect yangu kwa huyo dem ilisha.
That is one of the reasons why kitambo nilikuwa a pursuing person to things. That is one of the reasons why nili uninstall WhatsApp GB. I uninstalled it because it is allowing me to see a lot of things zenye zinanihami mimi mwenyewe.
Watu wa GB WhatsApp. I feared people wa WhatsApp GB.
GB WhatsApp, you cannot delete a conversation. I will see it after you delete it. You cannot post a status for view once. Uyo mwenye ulikuwa unaekea view once, akiona hata mimi nitaona. Yeah, so you are posting a status for us until someone who was very, very close to me. Nikapata kona WhatsApp GB. Nikajua hapa kuna conversation imefichwa. Na inafichangwa in the most weird things. To button tuko pahali who expect.
Mimi mtu wako na WhatsApp GB, I can never talk to them or even date.
Unaona pale WhatsApp GB ilikuanga aje? Unaona pale juu kwa WhatsApp kuna icon ya WhatsApp like the logo. Ukiguza logo kwa WhatsApp GB ilikuwa ina open another inbox. Locked chats. Wakora unawasikia? Locked chat.
You used WhatsApp GB.
Kwa hii ya kawaida pia.
Ililetwa kwa hii ya kawaida later. Later. Most people don't know hii ya kawaida iko na locked chat hadi wa leo. Because that was a feature in WhatsApp GB. Ni unlock. Heli ningerock. Ningekaa tu hivyo because what you don't know does not kill you.
What you know kills you.
I died. Then I resurrected. So WhatsApp in general, maybe as we wind up, because it's a very powerful tool if you use it the right way. It's also a very powerful tool if you decide to use it however you want to use it. Let us not be thus trapping people. Let us also mind our own business. Have you got me?
Yeah.
Let us not thus trap people, and let us also mind our own business. If you know someone is a thirst trap, mute the status. That is one way of minding your own business.
True.
If you know someone is an emotional wreck, each and every time they will be seeking for your attention. Jua mko hapo line ya wanaume 300 mna console. Shoulder to lean on.
Unasema don't worry babes.
Yes.
Is all going to be good.
Yeah, na sijui kwa nini ukikonsole mtu kama huyo gasi huwa inaisha. Na vitu zingine za household huwa zinaisha hiyo time. Ukimkonsole, I don't know, like amepost ka heartbreak na juu ni rafiki namuuliza what's up. Ni mambo tu, you can tell me. Kwanza hiyo mambo ya kuinsist, you can tell me. See you in the next episode
And continue viewing WhatsApp status.
Continue viewing.
Now mute, now block.
By the way, I would advise you to mute.